what a day. There's a lot riding on today. We have 12 games. It's the last day of PBA Tour Trials. Emotions are going to be high. This is the most important block, maybe, of the Brad and Kyle channel. The idea of Brad not being exempt and having to do the PTQs is even harder than it would be last year. Last year they would take like 10 people. Next year they're probably going to take 2 or 3. I mean, we have to have this block. I'm just nervous. Just nervous. So I just hope he can find something. Hope we get a lot of breaks today. I just hope everything goes his way. We just need it. He needs it. He needs it. So now this is the biggest block. But thank you guys for watching, following along this whole week. It's been pretty cool. So you guys have been doing a great job of liking the videos. We appreciate that. If you guys haven't gotten our giveaway yet, we're gonna be finishing our giveaway right after this video. So if you're watching it, click the link in the description. Get in the giveaway. Completely free to get in. It's almost over. But anyway, biggest day of the Brad and Kyle channel.
Alright, so we are 5 games in. We're on the struggle bus. Lanes are hooking a lot, 47 feet, and they are, I mean, it's kind of playing like 40. Lots of transition. But we're just not, I mean, it's probably obvious. The game kind of fell to crap. That's okay. I mean, it is what it is. We got 1 game left. Basically, like, I need a game above 280, and then I need another game above 280, and then we can be in there. But that is, we can do that. Like my man Will says, we've seen it done before. So I just got to channel that. Buy this guy. Yeah, buy this guy. No, it's been a fun week. You know, it's, I don't know if it'll work out or not, but at least we got 48 games in. That's great practice. You can't find a transition like this at home. So when we go home, it's gonna be hard to like, it's always hard to train for this much hook and this much transition, but we're definitely better than what we were before we came. That's what happens when you bowl 48. So even though the scores aren't great, I'm not throwing it great, I'm improving. We're just kind of, you know, in the mix of it. But we'll just hang in there. We got 1 game left. We'll try and post a big one, eat, get some rest, and then come back for tonight. And then tonight's gonna be pretty intense. Tonight's gonna be intense. Now, there's a lot of people in the running, and now they've bunched them up. Okay, so 1 through 5 are on a pair, 6 through 10 are on a pair, so everyone is close to each other that are close. So tonight will be great content, and hopefully we can get ourselves back into it. many bags we got in there?
5.
And we're bringing 2 more in. So we have a 6-game block, and we're gonna have 21 bowling balls in there.
Can't say you ain't trying.
If we achieve the block we're trying to achieve, you're only gonna be throwing one or two. So
we just have to make sure we pick the right 1 or 2.
does that help our odds by having more options, or if we bring less options in, it's got to be one of those 2, or else we're wrong.
I'll tell you what I've been doing all week. This is my system. I'll go throw a shot, I'll come back, and I'll just stare at my bags. Nope, I'll go throw another one. So we're just gonna make that process. I'm just gonna be staring at more balls. It's just like it make me happy. It's like, wow, I got a lot of these things.
So when you make it through, you're gonna tell everybody staring at more balls
Staring
was
at
the
more
key.
balls. Yep.
Yes.
Just stare at balls.
And
15 balls wasn't enough to have in the building. 21. That's why everyone, when you go bowl your local tournaments, you need at least 20 balls.
yes, and if you don't have 20, buy one, and then get rid of one and buy another one. And keep buying them.
There's gonna be a couple tournament directors that just really hate us in the near future.
Storm's gonna like us though.
Yeah, true.
Just buy them all. So we got 6 games. We need a 250 over block. I'm trying to think of the last time I've done something like this. Jonesboro in the summer has been okay, but to like make a run, like last block.
I remember. All I'm saying, that TOC felt pretty nice.
TOC felt pretty nice.
This could feel pretty nice.
This would feel pretty nice.
This would feel very nice.
And
very nice.
Like the weird good news is if they do the same criteria as last year, I should be in the majors next year because I'm 54th in the points and they took top 60 for the majors. So as long as they don't change that criteria, I'll still have some tournaments to bowl next year. But for sure I'm bowling the US Open and the Masters. It's not the end of me.
It's going to be the start of you when you shoot 250 over.
Yep.
You know what they call you, baby?
B Millie Willie.
Nah, B Millie Big Block, baby.
Big block. All right, so 6 games. Nice little front 9 to start. Get a little momentum. You know, game 2s have been. I'm gonna hit game 2 this block. It's gonna be my friend.
Well, I hope you hit game 1 and game 2.
Well, I got game 1.
Oh, game 1's locked,
yeah.
but game 2 you're after?
Game 1's locked. It's the game 2 that.
I got you.
But all right, 6 games. Roll.
Brad, we got to bowl for something, and I'm like, how about your steak and Brad and Kyle? And he said, immediately, done, so.
Wait, what do you get if you win?
We haven't discussed that.
Yeah, what can you give me?
Like 50,000 in debt.
Nice.
Dude,
So I'll take the 50,000 in debt. You'll take the crap load of work for no money.
All right.
It's a pretty good trade.
I guess, yeah. Spear fingers. Lay down with spear.
Alright, we are down to the wire. We are 3 games in. Brad had 2-0, 220, 220. It's not bad. He's bowling much better. That 10 pin wasn't standing at his block. He's So his pocket control is way better than his block. The first 6 games, especially, he just didn't have good pocket control. He was probably only hit the pocket like 7 times a game, which you can't expect to have good games doing that. But he's in the pocket more now. He can't get the 10 out. So if he can get a little touch, get that 10 out, and it's hard to do right now. It's really hard to do because you have to stay like pretty forward to keep the pocket control when you're playing this far left. But when you do that, your probability of leaving like a flat 10 or a wrap 10 goes up. So that's what he's struggling with. But much better block, much better headspace. We just now need to get lucky and have some 8-baggers. So we have 3 games to go. It's probably 120 out of the number. So yeah, we need 8-baggers. As much as we like controlling the pocket, we need some strings. But hey, we can do it. I've seen crazier things. We're due for some luck here.
Hey, there's Barry right there.
Let's do it.
Best I've ever seen.
Wow. Best you ever seen?
Best I've ever seen.
Dang, man.
Well, other than Nick's shot last frame, that was way cooler.
I don't know, Nick seems to claim he's better. He thinks he's gonna catch me.
No chance.
Ethan just ran away with it. And actually, you know what? Samuel DeWitt, he's the champ. I think he's the best.
He's the best?
I think he is.
All right.
Shout out Sam.
Shout out Sam.
How you beating that?
Yeah, you beating that.
Ethan's shaking in his boots.
Sucky. I'm gonna print my name.
It's a good day to have a good day, guys. There's nothing better than beating my friend Nicky Nick. Alright guys, we are done with the PBA Tour Trials. 48 games, very long. Hand's actually okay. It hurts for sure, but it's not like my fingers are okay. I'm not split open. Very thankful for that, because sometimes you can get like some messed up cuts and stuff that really prevent swollen fingers and thumbs, and that prevent you from, so none of that. We were able to make it all the way through, and today, last night was really our worst block. It was a night block, tough pattern, and just things couldn't quite go my way. Come in today and I did much better. Handled the adversity better. I stayed in the pocket better. And so that's all we're looking for. We're looking for progress. I wish we could do this every week. 48 games this week, 48 games next week. And bowling would really grow and we get really good. But we're gonna go home and just keep on doing what we're doing. I gotta give a couple shout outs to some people though, because that was a pretty intense last game. Kind of intense last block, but only 12 people out of 90 make. That's the steepest we see, and it's a $1,000 entry, and it's brutal. So Chase Nadu from the West Coast, he brought his family, brought his kid, brought the trailer, and stepped up in the 10th and needed 2 strikes to make it, and he did. I mean, I went up to him afterwards, and I was like, dude, family's here, like long trip, and he goes, that's the only thing I thought about when I went up in the 10th was, man, I brought my family here. Like, I'm not nervous. This is gonna be done. And when he was telling me that, like, I got chills. Like, dude, that's so cool. And then Nathan Bohr Nathan Bohr bowled amazing today. He threw high heaters at the head pin last night, the last game, for 190 because he was so lost. And Spangler told me it ended up being the correct decision because he got in today. If he played the lanes normally, he could have had 160. He bailed on it, threw high heaters at the head pin, got the 190, and then came in today and bowled amazing. Insane storyline. Nathan Bohr is one of the most talented bowlers. 30 regional titles, highest right-handed one-hander in 9th place, so incredible. And then Andrew Hall, Ryan Barnes, I'm missing somebody. Who finished 11th? Chris Sloan, oh my gosh.
Last one in.
Last one in, nuts 2 in the 10th, goes crazy. Yeah, you know, and I talked to those people, they're obviously really happy, and I talked to people that didn't make it, and they're, you know, struggling. They don't know their direction in life, and I understand that completely. So I see both sides of it. A lot of people walking away from the bowling alley tonight wondering what their future looks like, and so it's tough. You know, I understand completely. So it's both ends, but you know, I think for me, I think I'm okay. I think I'm going to get in the majors hopefully, and we'll try and bowl some PTQs for the small ones and keep going on. So I learned a lot this week, and we're just going to keep progressing. That's all you can do in this game, really. The next 4 months, there's not a whole lot of events, so that kind of stinks, but got some regionals, and we have plenty of work to do. So excited for the future. Again, just a stepping stone for me. I'm just very happy for the 48 games. It's rare. It's rare to get 48 games of very high quality bowling. And I love being around these guys. So I wouldn't trade it for the world. You know, it teaches me a lot about life and myself. So anyway, that's what I hope for most bowlers out there. Just progress, you learn, you move forward. That's what we're going to keep doing. So we appreciate you guys. We have a giveaway going on. If you haven't done so, click the link. Win you some stuff. And yeah, appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching the videos. And we'll see you later.